Yeah. Hey, give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give him the key. Give me a team, give me a team. They want to scheme, 'cause I want to sing. And she want a team, and she want a team. She want a team. I'm what I hype about. I'm what they rushing to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out. But I'm one away from that micro route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hype is out. I've been married them, but I can't.
Folks that want to see me lose, I just win. Let me move this out the way just for a second.
From the capital of Tennessee and of country music, for any of you fans out there, welcome to Nashville. We're at Nissan Stadium. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Tennessee Titans. Punter Rigoberto Sanchez has it teed up and ready to go. And away we go from Nashville. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's the one back on the handoff. Good start to this one for him. Their first offensive snap picks up 9.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. Back to the well again.
That's a good tackle. That's a good tackle.
For a Tennessee first down.
Now we know this.
Certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
They'll throw it here on 1st. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Titans have a 1st.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Well, no look on his first look of the game. So that brings up 2nd down.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. Working now from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And they stop it. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here's a throw. Escapes the pocket. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Cowboy 80.
Throw here, 3rd down. And he's got it.
He caught it.
Zone touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans finish up an excellent opening series. Kicking team out to try the extra points. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
At 3, you don't know.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away.
You're going to see what he do after he's done with this second.
This return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. He took it all the way. Touchdown. Oh, baby, what a return. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
This one is up and good. And the Buccaneers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Has this at the 6. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And look at this, 9 yards on a nice 1st down run.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
2nd down, looking for options. Cut out left. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but someone will love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. They strike for 23 yards. And the Titans have a 1st. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, Shaq. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 19 Lions.
Back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
7 Pirates, Panther 60, Panthers 19 tight, 19 tight. Go!
From the red zone now. Flushed out of the pocket. He's got it. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Making that throw into double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. Give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch. A whole bunch of bodies around him.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. He's dropping back to throw. Jump off, caught by his back. He's actually going to lose yards here. They take him down at the 10-yard line.
That's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground. He hits a wall, stops at a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their 1st. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them. Keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Return coming from the 6. Showing a little burst so far. Has a hole left, room to run. At the 20. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers take a 4-point lead. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. Blown back, gets the handoff. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Here we go.
Back-to-back carries here. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
New set of downs from 37. On 1st down, they'll run. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Let's go now.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Forced out to his right. He's running with it. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. This time it's a passing play. Buys time, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
Those defenses spend all week trying to find that numbers advantage. How can I get a guy free? Or how do I get my best rusher in a one-on-one to beat him and get home and get that sack? That was study put into action for the SACK.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line. 3rd down. Here he goes. 3rd and long. And he's under pressure, and he goes down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And this was certainly a miss, hit low and pretty short.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Get it! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Go check! Go check! Ready!
Give now to the running back. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
Yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ready, break! Here we go, set! Hawk 70, Hawk 70!
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the 1st quarter. 14-10 our score. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They'll have 2nd and 7 to deal with.
Viking 18!
Sending him on the dive. They pick up one on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Go! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 79 Broncos. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready, ready.
He's going to throw this one. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And hey, we see out under the football, but they will get nothing on that return. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap, looking throw. Going deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Buccaneers scoop it up. And he will take it back. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers grow their lead off the turnover. Great time to bring some extra pressure off that snap, and that made all the difference in getting that fumble and the defensive score.
I can hear it in your voice. I think you saw it coming. I saw it coming. I think even the crowd saw it coming.
Yep.
That quarterback did not see that blitz coming, and boy, did it pay dividends.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Return starts at the 9. Showing a little burst so far. And he's all the way up across the 40 before heading out of bounds.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Into traffic, complete! And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunk of yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Well secured by Jaden Higgins. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Titans have a first.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
18, right here. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
They are throwing it again. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Has room down the left sideline. And he takes this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Come on now.
Second time they've taken one back on him, Brock. First the fumble return, and now this pick 6.
You know, I point this out to you every defensive meeting room we're in, Kate, when we sit down in these production meetings, and you can see their boards, right? These defenses keep track, and they know if they get a score defensively, their odds of winning through the roof. You get 2, it's over.
That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. He fields it from the 8. Keeps away from one. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Mustang 19.
Back to the air following that pick six. He's throwing deep to the left side. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw. Swatted away by the defense.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. To the air on 3rd and long. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Buccaneers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
They'll take over 1st down and goal to go at the 5-yard line.
Got enough that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready. Bronco 80. Dragon 60. Steady.
Goal to go. It's a pass play. Chased out to his right. And he finds him in the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points.
The kicker on for the
Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, kid, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
Their own 25-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Set up. Set go.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Oh, he puts him air under this one. Right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here we go.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground. Not on the same page with his tight end. So that brings up 4th and long. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. They're down to their final one in this half. Daniel Whelan on the punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold.
At their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Reno. Red. Hey, check that. Street. Ready, go.
Now give left side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Ready.
There's a dive up the middle. And he's brought down by a collective effort.
Ooh, okay. First, we'll go ahead and do this. Because apparently, these motherfuckers still won't switch my punter kicker. I'm just waiting on him. I might be the only one.
Only 1 yard on the carry.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. A pickup of 17. And the Bucs have the first. So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More from Nissan Stadium coming up. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80.
Back to throw now. Completed over the middle. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Quickly out to the right, complete. And in, touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers boat racing them to the halftime locker room.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. If you're out, check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers continue piling onto this lead. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Showing a little burst so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Rolling left, buying some time. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And they get to him again. And their 4th sack of the game, Brock, brings up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Again, Daniel Whelan heading out for another punt.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready up.
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Gotta be right. Ready.
Now again, running right. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Ready? Hey, Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll stick with the ground game here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7.
Ready? Cut my team! Cut that Viking! 18! Ready?
They'll air it out on 3rd. That's complete. It's an kick from Georgia. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. All set to go now from the 35.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Working on 1st down. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And that's good for a few. It brings up 3rd down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Titans. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
76 Cougar Knights, go!
Throwing now off the play action. Left side, it's caught by Rice. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk, Panther Street, Panther Street. Let's go.
They'll run here on 1st down. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
What a great sign to start the 2nd half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Ready?
Trying the right side. He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Get up! Ready?
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Well, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Here we go, set! Cut it!
He gets it out left, and it's gone. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Full momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Ready?
They'll go play action. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go!
From the red zone on 1st. Gets it to him on the screen. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Brings in the kick at the 9. Races past midfield. Into the red zone. Touchdown on an incredible return. All right, Brock, let's see. Let's see if this is able to provide a little spark, because their offense just hasn't been able to consistently provide their own so far this game.
Yeah, a little spark, a little charge, a little juice, a little bit of energy. He wouldn't be denied trying to do what he can to jolt this team.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Starting from the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Hits him on the out route. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. Creates space to take that shot downfield.
Fits it through the middle. And he's going to have this one down in the 37. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. New set of downs from the 37. Handoff now from the gun. That played good for, looks like about 6. Second down upcoming.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Another carry for him. He cuts it back right. He's gonna haul it in for the
Where you been at? Damn.
The Buccaneers piling onto the scoreboard yet again.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers grow their lead yet again. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Escapes the defender. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
The 35-yard line.
Ready? 1970 Lions. Go.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line. Offense to the line fast. And wait, what's this? They fake the spike. Escapes the pocket. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Looking in the air here. Catch made. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans continuing to fight at least. Now we'll see them try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans cut into the lead by another point.
Titans 24.
They're in full comeback mode already here in the third. An onside kick coming up. Titans are pointing. We'll wait and see. Oh, they did get it back. Well, partner, we still got a full quarter left, but surprised them with the onside kick here. And to their credit, they got the ball back.
Well, I think even the most
progressive coaches in the past
never made that call. But we're seeing this more and more. Teams becoming more aggressive by the year, especially, Kate, when they're trailing in the game, doing what they think they've got to do to give themselves a chance to win. The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
He's got it over the middle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
10 at the 32-yard line.
19 Lions. Bronco 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Hurt.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Buying some time right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that is 5 sacks for this defense in this game as their latest brings up second down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up second down and 21.
7 pop, Cowboy 80. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Dropping back to throw. And no luck there. That throw falls to the ground.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Come on. Set. 1918.
Here he goes, third and long. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Titans have a first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Working inside the red zone. On the move, headed right. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans lower the deficit they face.
I'm right there.
Well,
See,
Brock,
that's the
this one
problem.
has not been good to them so far, but they are still
Niggas just put his
fighting
head
and
back
able to
down.
get in
Don't
there for
leave.
6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to get your job done.
Man, Brock, even when they score, things just aren't going their way. The 2-point try fails
Oh,
following
try
that
to
touchdown, and that really encapsulates how this contest has gone for them.
They're just
Really
not
got put
able to stay out of their own way
this-
sometimes. Get a little momentum, immediately give away a chunk of it. It does prove, though, from here on out, they're going to take whatever shot they got.
This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
All right, they're out and set. Here we go, first and 10.
Ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. Finds the in route complete. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Here's a toss running left. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's their football, and
It is lopsided.
we've got on the scoreboard. This game pretty close to over. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Let's go now. Viking 18. Ready, right?
Here's the long back on the handoff. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Back.
And they make the tackle at the 38. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Bucs have the first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
60 Vikings, 60.
First down, play action. Headed out right. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers keep running away with this.
Those front office personnel people love to pair.
Niggas don't understand. I told you I was just warming up. They're going to ask how Wayne got that open. Oh, that's a secret.
Because with his speed, that route is a winner, chicken dinner.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers continue adding on to that lead. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to
Almost
the 30.
second interception.
At their own 30-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
60 Vikings.
Now throw to start the drive. Finds him over the middle. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
He's going to loft one deep to the left. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Buccaneers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Well, these were the kind of plays they needed, frankly, earlier in the game when it was still somewhat close. By this point, still a great play, but a bit of a hollow highlight with the game already decided.
That play straight ahead. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
One like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
Let's go. Hawk Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready, go.
Throwing from the gun. It is caught left side. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Go, Reed, go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready, ready.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. This is going to be downhill. It's about the opposing 36 for their next snap. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First down, and they go right back to it. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. And after this play, there's a Titan out there who got the worst of it. He's in some discomfort as they...
That boy trying to get out this game. That's what he's trying to do. He's running out of here.
First and 10.
I don't blame him.
Come on. Fix the Eagles. Big Lion. Let go.
They give it to him again. And he's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's second down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who could, well, eat up space when the lanes are open. Deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Hey, go. Steady.
Back to the well again. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Buccaneers throwing 6 more on the blowout. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Drifted near that upright, but he gets it to go. And the Buccaneers tack on 7 more to their lead. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Crashes through a tackle. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
Yeah, really I should probably start a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. It's an option right that begins this drive. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes second and 12.
Second and 12.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. And this one doesn't go far. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans trying to do some window dressing. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. 3rd and long for him here. This connects with Higgins. Hits the 20. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans making the scoreboard look a touch better. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They said everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side defensively they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. Titans are pointing. We'll wait and see. Oh, they did get it back. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. 1st and 10 now from the 46. Some movement there before the snap. Right side of the line. This is going to back them up. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time.
Let's go now. 70. Ready.
Out of the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. So the flag cost him 5, but he picks up 6. We've got 2nd and 9.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go. Stack. Ready.
They're going to pass it here. Look at that power. Deep left side. Brought in. Inside the 20. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down to the 16-yard line. He picks up 28 on the play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Makes the catch. He's out just before he can hit the end zone, but what a nice first and goal here from the 2.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here we go, here we go. Let go.
They'll try and punch it in. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
They just could not even find a sliver of breathing room on that first down, and this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
They'll send him up the middle. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Buccaneers are running them out of the building. That's up and through for the point after. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. Going from the gun here. That one is incomplete. And the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Trying to push deep downfield. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
This is brought in at the 15. And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in a game that's already decided. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game.
1st and 10.
One final shot here. Cut near the goal line. And that is a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans putting up points in a game decided. So 6 points at the buzzer, Brock, but 0 effect on our final outcome.
Yeah, I get that, but I'll tell you what, that'll be one of the first plays they watch in the film room this coming week. Like you said, they lose whether that's scored or not, but Coach will always emphasize the effort on the field. Reaching that end zone to end an already decided game, that is effort with a capital E.
46.
So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football.
You ain't do nothing, Carter, but to the end.
So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew,
I'm still trying to figure out how Mooney got 100 yards.
EA Sports.
The defense did basically the job. I guess they was just tired. Hit him. That was the play right there. Good shit, right? I don't gotta give me another piece of chicken. That shit. Fuck it, fuck. Oh, we overpowered him. I thought they would have told him. Good job, Campbell. So I'll make sure you stayed on the team. Nigga, I know you could do your job. Shit. But this is a contract. Nigga, you traded. Oh, I got it. I got it. Hey, not coming with us. You don't understand. I got the most accolades in this goddamn league.